Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great day. Let's quickly look over things, see if there's anything originally new. I'll be honest, the last short I put up, I know, it didn't do too well, but that's perfectly fine. It is kind of like a very... It's one of those, like, kind of shorts that are just kind of... meh. In my opinion, but hey. Like, there could be some people that want to know the process of confirming whether or not a patient is dead. Like, the process we have to go through. And that's just... and that, I'm gonna be honest, was just a very small portion. I apologize for raising my voice there for a second. But yeah, that was a very, very small portion. The whole process can take like an hour, as we all saw yesterday in the full stream. Like it was yeah, it took a while. But that's fine. So production didn't have any updates, which is fine. I mean, we don't need constant updates, you know, like, I'm fine with it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see. Ooh. Oh wow. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's a lot of firefighters. That's a lot of firefighters. Yeah, let's head inside. Okay, let's head inside. And, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I was the wrong thing. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Part of the remix.
Once I woke up from...
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me. Bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar.
There you go, we got something. This music will probably last us a 2.5 hours. That's because there's instrumental versions of the songs. Take me from Monday when that is done. I'll take my leave and go. Up in Cotter. Oh, we need to pick up bacon. We don't have bacon. One day when the time is done, I'll take her leave and go. One day when the time is done, I'll take her leave and go. So, we will have to do something though. at some point. Probably near the end of the week we'll do it, but we're gonna change his hair back to its original state. Keep in mind it was dyed hair. I did say after, like, maybe after a week it would be probably back to its OG color, aka he's not a blonde. He is not a blonde. Technically, this man's a brunette. You know what I mean? Technically. Technically, boy is a brunette. What we're gonna do So I actually suggested that we can use our bank card from our wallet. You know what the only issue I see with that though being? We're gonna grab a thing of bacon. Tofu, made from beans. You do be right. It do be made from beans. So we're gonna quickly bring the bacon back. Alright, let's quickly head over, put the bacon in the house, and then, yeah. We're gonna put this in the freezer, ow. Loading, 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 unimmersive loading. We're gonna put that bacon in there. It's not really grocery shopping. Not really. That's fine. That is okay. When you think you're clicking the right button, but you realize you're clicking N, not B. Actually, I just realized, you know what, this probably is the better way of getting there. I guess because it's a commercial vehicle, that's why it's fuming diesel. What do we plan on doing at the hospital? I don't know. There never really is plans at the hospital. There's no plans ever when it comes to hospitals. I mean, oh, that was weird. I know. Something I saw someone do though. They took the, I don't know if it was serious sharpening. And cycle. Oh, that hurt to look at. The thing is, I don't think that does anything. I don't genuinely think. You're gonna reload that. Reload. So I think the sharpening they affected was the Luma sharpening. Which I guess I can see working. On the damn lice. Okay. So this number is meant to be 0.612. Yeah, what I think they changed was this. 1.25. You see the issue with it?
Need one. It's only one. I just need $1 million to get started.
0.125.
I just need one. It's only one. I just need $1 million.
And yes, I have to do that anytime I do that, because otherwise what things happen. See, that's just this film grain. That's what that looks like. That's what it feels like. It feels like a film grain. Let's go up.
I feel it on my skin today. All the things I try to wash away. For my walls to thin. I feel it on my skin. And now the ghosts are flooding in, trying to drown me in my former sins. Let the panic in my lungs begin.
Yeah, let's make sure they actually stocked up. That would suck if they didn't. I really call. Beautiful. Oh, okay, there. And a shame. Oh, you know what I wonder? Did they finish that, I wonder if they finished the corner thing. Bobby. Boris. They did not. Oh, look at this. That's bad. Tramadol, lidocaine, Narcan. Cass, splint. That. So 20 would give me... 20 would give me 29. 28. 28. 27. 26. 25. Sail. 16. Alright. 17. Okay. 1 ibuprofen. 1 ibuprofen. I very rarely have to use anything past ibuprofen. And I very rarely use ibuprofen either. Wait. I don't know why it does that. V-Sync. Oh, why did it get laggy all of a sudden? Oh, so let's get these raindrops to leave us alone because, unnecessary. Unnecessary. I bet. LOL. It's all good. We all make poor choices sometimes. Yeah, that was what I, That's when my car got impounded. Why is it? It's like, give me a second. It is alright. Okay, let's important. Yeah, let's see. So far, phase 1 of students. What rooms has the students previously been in the hospital? Show them other locations. Commands used by Saha, such as Saha, local accept, MDT, all Saha. Today. What do they know about ibuprofen, tramadol, and lidocaine? And that's for these. Narcan. Narcan? Question mark? IV bag? Question mark? So phase 2. Here's students working alongside the certified trainer in patient care, and in some cases takes the lead depending on the severity of the case. Should be able to walk through the treatment with the patient and ask questions to the trainer when needed. Trainers should keep an eye on the student and allow them to learn to take the lead on cases while understanding when to intervene if the cases are too complex or treatment is not in favor of the patient. Continuing to encouraging because of the what? Phase 3. At this point, the student takes most of the cases on their own, properly documents each one using the format provided. And reaches out when they have questions or are in need. So phase 2 is like the... So phase 1 is I show you. Phase 2 is intervene when necessary. And then phase 3 is like you do you. But if you need help, ask. Let's keep it simple. So I guess it's like phase 2, things I might do for phase 2 using the Socratic method, which is a very old-fashioned kind of teaching method, by the way. It's kind of like they do it at their own pace kind of thing, while also encouraging them to, you know, use their brain. I guess is the best way of wording it. Use their critical thinking skills, I think is the words they use. But essentially, they do what they feel comfortable doing. You know what I mean? But it's just not hard. That's why the way I'm doing it essentially is, what do you know? Okay, let's build on that. Here's what you don't know. So it's a... Actually, no, it's more like, what do you know? Are you sure about that? Or like, just double checking. And then, what can I teach you? Or, what do you need help with? And then, what can I teach you? Well, that last one is kind of like in between. But, you know, it builds on what they know to help them learn more, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. It's confusing. Okay. While on duty, training with the student staff may wear any of the approved uniforms in the San Andreas Health Authority database. I know that part. Look at me, I'm just a staff nurse. Yo, 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 yo. Or a business casual uniform. Business casual. I don't know if I have a business casual uniform. The appropriate badge for your role. Long pants. There's a list of injuries that are expected that every student goes over either by working hands-on with a patient or through a training exercise. Okay. That's the part I have to kind of read over a little bit. But that's also the easiest part to read over. I just have to find people's names and then go off of that. Funny. Had to constantly run my computer through. Okay. Mercedes. Let's see. What did Mercedes go through? Oh, I can't do that because then it will actually. Hey, sound fun. Do I say I should be good to take a singular? Should I be good to take? Should I be good to take a single medical student if I'm around, or do I have to be supervised? Should I be good to take a medical student train by myself? Or should I be supervised for my first time doing training? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, if I should be supervised, I'm not gonna deny being supervised. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. Because at least then, if I have something to fall back on if I screw up. You know what I mean? Because the problem is there's not a lot of trainers. No. They're just hanging. This is phase 2 is supervised treatments with student while asking critical thinking. I sound like a freaking teacher when I like word these. Critical thinking skills. Like, and I hate myself for it. Okay, so supervise treatments with students. Like, I'll take a single student while asking critical thinking skills. The problem is, like, it's the critical thinking. They have to be open. I think that's what the difference between a regular question and a critical thinking question is. It's more of a like a imagine oh wow, okay. I got a very, very complicated answer. So I was curious, I was like, how could I make this question sound more like a critical thinking question? How do you treat a patient that got shot? So it'd be like, what kind of things would you consider? It's like, oh, you know what, actually? So it's like, the way it worded the question, okay, or reworded the question was, what are the most effective treatment strategies for a patient who has sustained a gunshot wound, and what factors should be taken into consideration when making? So what I could say is, what things should you consider when choosing I think it's a critical thinking question. What things should you consider when choosing how to treat a gunshot victim? Because technically then they'd have to be like, well, how deep the gunshot is? Did it go all the way through? Is it surface level? Did it hit in, like, you know, they have to think of all the various things that could possibly have happened. It's the equivalent to like. I think it's the equivalent to like. I guess when children say why, and you have to be like, because, but why? Because. Like instead of saying because, you have to actually know how to explain yourself. You know what I mean? They're changing character. That's why they're over there. But I think the idea with critical thinking questions. Hello? Let's see if I hear them. 'Cause that would suck if I don't. That would suck if I don't. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, just check him in and then I'll see him in the back.
Hello, doctor. My head hurts.
Your head hurts?
I need an adult.
You need... Wait, aren't you an adult?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, check in and I'll take a look.
Okay. Does this cost money?
Yes! Does this cost money? Yes! That's why I get them all to check in.
Oh man, I feel like I'm tied to the bed.
Oh.
Don't
Okay.
ask.
Okay, so who's the worst off?
Me.
You.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
do you
just
mind
wanna-
waiting a bit?
She does mind waiting, yeah. She can wait.
Okay.
I fell off my Segway.
You fell off your
Another
Segway.
Segway.
Oh, what happened to you over there? What happened to you?
Same deal.
You fell off a Segway? Okay, and then you just probably have a headache.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, if you want, you can just wait. You can just wait, and then I'll deal with them. Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I am noticing you're bleeding a little bit, but I can get that cleaned up.
Yeah, I kinda crashed and then fell off, and then the Segway ran over my head, and I died.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're speaking, you're not dead.
I mean,
Definitely feels
I
like-
fell and can't stand up. And
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up that blood, and then we're gonna clean up those bruises for you, and then I'm gonna move on to your friend. It's just a couple bruises. And to be honest, most of the time I would get Nurse Nancy to help you two over there, but I thought I'd challenge myself
oh yeah.
and
Gotta do
challenge
that.
people's patience.
Hello, Fabio.
Can you fix him?
I am
I'm not
fixing
gonna
him.
make it.
You're gonna
What about
make it.
What about the brain damage?
That I can't fix.
Oh, I thought so.
You're the one who's from Denmark, Fabio.
Wow.
I cannot fix his brain damage unless it's like, actual brain damage, not,
Max is my stepbrother.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Like in that
Doing
movie.
Step bro. Yeah.
Stepbrother, you want me to get up and come help? Are you stuck?
Step
Mm.
bro.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What's up, stepsis?
Hey, step bro.
What up?
Ugh.
Waiting for you, step bro.
I'm stuck.
How's your headache? Do you just need ibuprofen or something?
No, my headache still hurts.
Okay.
He's gonna hurt himself some more, Max.
Mhm.
Stop running inside the house.
I'm stuck, stepsis and
You're
stepbro.
gonna trip and fall,
Okay.
and then you're.
You
really
also
gonna
got
be
some bruises.
stuck.
I'm gonna clean up this. Hey, get off the bed! Get off the bed!
They just want to cuddle. They do this every time.
That sucks. Not while I'm treating.
Then you can treat both of them at the same time.
Did
You're
treat
so
him.
good, nurse.
So lonely.
Didn't you? Appreciate it.
Aw.
You're sexually assaulting the nurse.
Max.
Whoa, Fabio.
He's good. Yeah.
I don't consent.
See, that's what I normally say, but I've learned sometimes you just
Just let it
sometimes you
happen,
just
right?
have to
You just
take
let-
it, you know?
Hi, Max.
Yeah, you
I'd
just
give
have
you
to let it
back,
happen,
but
right?
I don't know how. So
Depending on what it is.
hugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Off the bed.
I
Oh, wow,
consent.
okay.
Ah!
What? Okay, so you're good. And let's take a look at your headache.
Oh.
She says spank
Step
me. That's the only way I learn.
Did you hit your head or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's why she is the way she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your head's bleeding a little bit, but it looks like it's more like a scrape, so we'll clean that up for you.
That's
Thank
not her
you.
head.
That is her head.
Oh shit, it is.
It was treated. Thank you. Oh, feels so much better.
I'm noticing a couple of
Oh.
My eyes
bruises.
don't though.
So I'm gonna clean up those bruises
Here.
as well for you. And yes, to answer your question, yes, but by checking
Let's see,
checking in,
okay.
yes, you do pay.
Turn around.
You know, that's
Bend over.
bullshit.
Okay.
I'm already down bad enough as it is.
Oh my fucking god.
Thank you very much, though.
See, that's the See,
Bad boy.
that's what we say the benefit of being transported by safer is, because they bring you straight to the bed.
Oh, true.
I'm just saying. That's why it's good
That's
to
some-
call safer people.
That's
Right.
$75 gonna weigh heavy
Oh,
in your
yeah.
pockets.
But hey,
Sorry, I was-
that's up to you guys.
Thank you for
whether
your
do
help,
that.
though.
Yeah, no
we
problem.
love safer here around here.
Yeah, I want to
need a
get it
wheelchair?
nasty.
All my homies
Yeah.
love safer.
Yeah, I want you to get
All my
nasty.
homies love safer
Nasty to the-
as well.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
She a shy girl,
All of
she a
them.
freak deep down.
Cooper, can you give me a wheelchair?
Oh, what?
A wheelchair.
You just walked all the way from over there to all the way over here. With no issues.
My legs.
So no.
Okay. Worth a try. Appreciate you.
Bye. Stay safe. It's just like, dude, you don't need a wheelchair. Like, I just saw you walk from all the way over there and all the way over there. You don't need no wheelchair. It's like, please, no. Standing your ground without being like, no. Technically, I didn't say no. Technically, I said. But you just walked from there to there with no issues. So I'm going to have to decline. Which is technically it. I guess technically I said no. In a way. But I explained why no. Whoa!
Man down, I tell you! God fucking damn it, he needs some goddamn morphine right the fuck now.
I doubt he needs morphine, but you know, I can take a look.
Yeah, but I'm emotionally scarred, I need morphine. Wasn't talking about him.
You know how that works.
Am I free to check him in? Or?
Yeah, you're good to check him in. I'll see him in the back.
Exactly.
I'm free to check him in.
I want morphine! No. You're not getting morphine. But I need morphine. No. Hello.
Hello.
You wanna tell me what happened?
I forgot to drink. It was a bit silly of me.
You forgot to drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can get some fluids in you.
Yeah, I'm feeling very thirsty.
I'm just gonna put this in your arm while I treat any bruises. This should help get you all hydrated.
That's better. That's better.
In the meantime,
Some
I'm gonna clean up
fluids.
these bruises, put some ice on them.
Thank you, thank you.
So what have you been up to?
Not much. Just chilling in my apartment.
Just chilling. Chilling a little too hard though.
I think so.
Well, at least you didn't pass out in a restaurant, right? Because that would have just been embarrassing.
Yeah, that would have been embarrassing.
Almost done here, and then I will take that thing out of your arm.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm gonna take that out. There you go. How you feeling?
Feeling better.
Wonderful. And make sure to get something to eat and drink, though. I mean, the fluids are nice and all, but you know, I'm pretty sure a burger and whatnot will beat fluids any day.
Yeah, I could do with a burger. Thank you very much.
Or if a place is open, go there and get something from there.
I will.
I actually
You
don't
have a
know if
good
there's
day.
any places open.
I'll find somewhere.
Lawson's Lunchbox is open.
What is that?
Lawson's Lunchbox is open. It's up in the Sandy area.
Alright, I'll head there. Thank you.
Calling out without calling out, you know. I can hear my dog behind me.
Once I woke up from a dream, one that I hoped would never end. Now I'm awake, but still I wonder.
Here's the thing. This is why you get with multiple trainers. Why it's a good thing, I think, in my opinion. But why it's good to get trained by multiple people. That way, you can figure out, you know, the best way to best way you feel like learning. And then when you feel like that's the best way of learning, you let them know. And then anyone else that takes you in the future, guess what? They can be like, okay, well, if they prefer to be taught in this way, then you work with that. My own. But it's all been bruises. Max Olsson. Students should be able to assess the wound, identify immediate needs of patient, plausible injuries associated, and begin. So people did get trained, but I'm not noticing updates. Not noticing updates. I hate it. When you get all kinds of annoyed. What's going on? Which is perfectly fine. So you have stab wounds, BFTs, bruises, fractures, sprains, spinal injuries, burns, abrasions, head injuries. So I have a way of asking my concussion related questions. I feel like it'll be up to them how they ask those questions. I can't really say the question would be, what things should you consider when choosing how to treat a stab victim? You know what? I'll do a how question. How would the depth of a stabbing affect how you treat of a stab wound? Wound. I cannot spell wound, apparently. Patient. Okay, so we got a question for that. We need to get a question for... There's not much you can do when it comes to blunt force trauma. It's like literally getting hit with something. Hi!
Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, don't mind me. You have a good day.
Hi!
Hello, sorry, I just needed an ice pack.
Okay. Did you just never have any, or...?
No, I just didn't have one in this first aid kit that I had.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It's alright. Well, you have a good one, brother.
Yeah, you stay safe. I just love the way they word it for bruises. What should the student know when they're trying to treat someone with bruises? How to put ice packs on boo-boos. It's accurate. That's all it is. It's like, how do you treat a bruise? You put ice on it. Why is it a good idea? I mean, I'm different, okay? I'm a little different, okay? So when I treat bruises, even though mechanically all you're doing is putting ice on them, I am a little different. Why is it a good idea? I will clean them. I will usually clean the bruise. Hi. Cleaning the skin around the bruise with soap and water or an antiseptic solution can help to remove any dirt or bacteria and reduce the risk of infection. Additionally, because bruises can get infected. Did you know that? So I'm like, I'm gonna clean this.
I woke up early. I'm just letting you know. I'm not actually gonna be on duty. I'm probably gonna go back to sleep back at my apartment. But I got an email from ECSO, so I had to grab my email for the phone. You know.
Oh, okay.
So that, and I wanted to make sure I dropped all my shit off because I still had all my security stuff.
Oh, you didn't come here to say hey to me. I see how it is. I'm kidding.
Sorry. Hey, I'm saying hey now. Come on, don't make me feel bad.
I know, that's why I said I'm just kidding.
Has it been busy at all, or just kind of chilling?
I had to treat 3 patients so far.
Ooh. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy.
No. Just some bruises.
That's good.
People still learning how to use mopeds? Or whatever they're called? Segways?
The Segway?
Yep.
Yeah, they just implemented like all the laws for it, like and shit. Like you can't go over 25. You should have seen yesterday. One of the cops pulled. You know the dude. Like I don't know if he's homeless, but he's got like the underwear on. He's like.
That describes a lot of.
Fucking name it.
That could describe a lot of people, but hey.
Yeah. Well, he just has underwear and like a t-shirt.
Maybe.
I forget what his name is. He's got like sort of longish hair. Not really, but I don't know. He just looks homeless, but I don't know if he is. But anyway, he got pulled over by a cop, and they were sitting there for like 30 minutes talking about it.
Oh.
But
I mean,
yeah,
if it's a reasonably newly implemented law, then makes sense.
Yeah, it's probably
most people wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's probably just more so like giving out warnings. Hey, man, like this has changed. Just make sure to follow this. We're not gonna give you a ticket for this. So.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, at least the first time. Can't say for the second, but...
I'm debating whether or not I take a ducky, but I'm not sure.
A ducky?
Oh, yes, a student.
Ah.
But I want to make sure that I don't have to be supervised for the first time, just to be sure, like, I don't, put it bluntly, to be sure I don't fuck up. And there's someone there to make sure I don't fuck up, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Last thing I need is, trying to take the students and then being like, yada 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 yada. Oh, well, I messed up. Cool. Wonderful. Even though I probably will mess up even if there is someone supervising me, but at least they're there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can be like, oh, okay, I'll know that for next time.
as long as you take it with the, you know, the learning aspect and not the, you know, I should have known better. I won't do that again. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you learn stuff from it, I feel like.
What do you mean? I'm constantly learning. I could be a surgeon. I would still be learning.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
You have somebody with you. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not a doctor, so.
No. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, the thing is, most doctors are used to learning, because that's why it's called, you know, medical practice.
Yeah.
Because we are constantly learning.
Well, with all the new innovations and shit, too. Medical's constantly changing.
I mean, shit, yesterday, I found out there was a machine that did chest compressions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it had a name, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen one of these machines used before. And then, like, yeah, all you gotta do is click that. EMS was like, yeah, you just click that little button, and it'll turn off, and then I can take it from you. I'm like, okay. Never seen it before. Not gonna lie.
Oh, this dude's selling a Rapid GT Custom or Classic for $40K.
It's so weird because I'm reading through these things and it says like we don't have to teach people to clean bruises, but like we just put ice on them. And I'm like, no, you had to clean them. Infections. Did you know bruises can get infected?
Yeah, because all the blood and shit there.
Yep.
It's like old, you know? It's not circulating and cleaning itself.
But
I think.
We get told technically all we have to do is put some ice on it. And I'm like, no, you clean it and put some ice on it. Because infections, we don't need infections, because then that just causes a whole host of problems.
Oh, you have a laptop on you?
No. Why do you ask?
I don't know, I was just curious what the crypto price was.
Oh. I don't know. I don't delve into that. To me, that seems more like a gambling thing. I don't. Last time I went gambling, it didn't go too well.
Last time I won 20K. But then I haven't been back, so, you know, never lose any. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back and, you know, go back to take a nap. So I'll be around in a few hours once I wake up again. So you be safe, and I will see you later.
Yep, maybe see you later. Depends.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe. Either way, we'll see each other again at some point.
Bye.
See ya.
See, I don't say see you because I'm like, maybe I won't see you. Maybe I won't. Why? There we go. There's my question. Why is it a good idea to clean before applying ice? So we got GSW, stab wound, bruise. See, fractures and x-rays are could be done equally. Hello.
You got beaten up.
Oof. Yeah.
I'll get him.
What? Gotta
Oh,
check
sorry.
when.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll see him in the back.
Beat his ass next time.
Me just sitting like, I will treat him. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
So, you got beaten up?
Yep.
Oh.
Small disagreement, just a little bit of banter.
Just a little bit of banter. Did you get beat with anything, or was it just kind of like a little
A
fist
gentleman's
fight?
agreement with fists, good sir.
Okay. At least you fought like a man.
And I'll get him next time. Motherfuckers spinning around like Sonic the Hedgehog. What is this? A video game?
No, this is real life, sir.
Well, yes, obviously, I'm not insane. I mean, imagine people flying around on jet bikes and destroying massive AI robots. Nah, fucking movies, I'm telling you. They can't get any original ideas anymore. Where are those good old westerns, you know? I miss those.
The good old westerns. There hasn't been a good one of
movie
those
ones.
for ages.
You know, it's really sad they didn't make a
I
third
think the
one
last one was
of that.
Django, and even then.
Nah, you know what they need to make? A third one out of those Van der Linde gang movies. Those were good.
I see what he's doing! Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at these bruises, and then I'm gonna clean up those cuts on your face. Okay? This might sting a little, but I mean, it's probably not the worst thing you've had happen. I'm gonna put some ice on these bruises. Do you want just a regular pink band-aid, or do you want the skin tone band-aids that we have?
You definitely
Skin
want the
tone.
pink one.
That way it blends in. It's like no one will ever notice it.
Shut up.
He was a
Not
big
you,
pink
Bert.
one.
Well, you know what the wonderful thing is? You're the patient, so it's whatever you want.
See?
Well,
So
guess
what do
you're walking
you
back.
want?
It's just gonna be skin tone.
Okay. That way no one will ever know that you have the band-aid there. If they do, then you could be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Ah, yes, the manly thing to do.
Cleans up the cuts. And yeah, skin tone band-aids are a thing.
So, good day at the hospital?
I'd say it's been pretty good. I can't really complain.
No gunshot wounds, no gangbangers trying to steal any oxycodone.
Well, I can't agree with you there. Unfortunately.
What, somebody trying to steal the oxycodone?
Oh, no, the first thing you said. There's definitely
That
been
man
people.
surprisingly got up from bed very quickly.
Oh, yeah!
I didn't even see him in here.
Local nurses, you'd think they work a little slower, but hey. You should be good. I was able to put them.
Alright.
I was able to put some band-aids. Tried to match them to the best of my ability. Like, we have God knows how many options.
Oh, you drip your glasses as well. Oh, there we go.
Perfect. Alright, thanks, Doc.
Thank you.
I hope you weren't wearing those glasses when you got punched.
No.
So you can get glass in your eyes.
Oh, trust me, not fun. I saw it once on somebody. Definitely not caused by me, obviously. I'm a very good citizen.
Of course, of course.
I mean, look at me. I'm such a reliable gentleman.
Of course.
Anyway, have a very nice day.
What the hell am I
Did
hearing
that
out
guy
there?
just fucking shout? Somebody's shouting at fucking hospital looking for a sugar mama.
What the hell? No, we're going the actual way, okay? See, I need music without, you know, the... I'll do this. There you go. There's a couple other questions I could be asking. The thing is, he didn't actually have any injuries. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go with it. So we got a question about fractures, X-ray scans, CT scans. We don't ever do anything with MRIs though. That's the thing. Like, we have... See, we have MRIs. MIDIs. You know what I mean? We have the MRI room. And the thing is, I know a question I could talk about for MRIs. Why might you choose an X-ray versus an MRI if someone has claustrophobia? Because it is a thing. Like, it is genuinely a thing that has to be considered. It has to be a thing that's considered. You know what I mean? Hello. Hello.
I have a couple of questions for you just about Saha in general.
Okay, let me come around there so I can do face-to-face talking. No.
How long have you've worked here for a while, right?
Oh, I'd say I worked here a while. A couple months.
Okay. So when it comes to things like suture kits, when you purchase those, you go to the armory and purchase them, right? Same as we do with our equipment.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anywhere in the building that there's just a stockpile of them anywhere? Or are they're all locked behind the armory, right?
Yeah, most of them are all behind there.
Okay. And when it comes to suture kits, how many do you buy, like, for your personal use, sort of thing?
For personal use?
Not personal use, but like use it in the hospital for your day-to-day job. How many would you say you go to?
I just reuse the same ones. I just clean them up,
Okay. So if there was someone in the hospital that would have purchased, I don't know, 50 suture kits, do you know of any storage currently within this facility other than the armory where there are 50 suture kits?
They could technically get them, like, if someone were to give them, they would have to grab them from the back room.
Yeah, so they would have to purchase them from the armory, right? Or get them from your guys' armory out the back.
So either they would have to somehow purchase them from our armory, but I'll be honest, our dude is kind of very, very particular about who purchases from our armory. So one of us, someone that works for Saha, would have to actually have handed them over.
Okay. Do you know of anybody? Have you seen anybody purchasing suture kits within the last month in bulk?
In bulk, I mean, we did move some stuff over from here over to Ocean while we're getting that all done. And as of recently, the more recent time would have been, I think Callahan restocked the back of here.
When was the last time you saw Elizabeth Knox on duty?
Elizabeth Knox on duty?
You're assistant chief medical officer, yeah.
I personally haven't seen her, but I also work not during times that they're working normally.
Okay, so to the best of your knowledge, with your experience of working within Saha, would it be normal for the assistant chief medical officer to purchase 50 suture kits from your armory and then them not be on this premises at all or unaccounted for?
I would personally say no. It would not be normal. Because suture kits are usually used for very delicate things that require, a more clean area. And if they're being found out in the, out on the field, I guess, as you would say, then someone's doing some unsanitary stuff. Or unsanitary procedures.
Well, we've seen an increase in suture kits being found on people when we do arrest them. And I do have a case open looking into Elizabeth Knox right now. And after waiting a week of subpoenaing the armory logs for your armory purchases, because everything you purchase from the hospital is logged by the guy that you buy them from, on the 2nd of February, Miss Knox purchased 50 suture kits, which are not in this hospital.
Yeah, I personally don't know anything about that. Callahan might know a little bit more.
A lot of Narcan as well. So is it standard practice for you guys as Saha to carry suture kits off duty?
No, not normally.
Okay. Do you take any medical equipment with you outside of the hospital at all?
Anything you can find in a first aid kit. That's usually
so like bandages and stuff that that's what you should be carrying. You're a first aider, right? So you should carry that stuff. It's also just good in case you get hurt. But things like Narcan,
stuff that you would normally find in like your normal pharmacy is stuff you maybe find us have.
Okay, so you'd say it wouldn't be normal to be carrying fentanyl or Narcan?
No, especially not fentanyl.
Okay.
Because that stuff is dangerous.
Yeah, you can die from that.
You could say it is dangerous in the wrong hands.
Yep. Okay. So when you personally, do you carry one of the little green boxes, or do you carry an IFAC with you after you?
Do I carry? I usually just carry like a med kit, maybe. I usually have like a med kit in my car. I mean, not a med kit, but you know, like a first aid kit in my car.
Yeah, but you wouldn't carry an IFAC like what?
No.
It would have on them, no. Okay. And you haven't seen Miss Knox on duty? When did you start working here?
I've personally not seen her on duty, but then again, like I said before, I do not work usually during the times at which they work.
Well, neither does she. The thing that sticks out to me is at the time when she purchased the suture kit, she was also on a registered LOA with the Saha. And you have to clock in the same as we do, right, to access your armory? You have to show them that you're...
I believe so. I believe you do have to.
Okay. Alright, I appreciate that.
Oh God,
if you do see Elizabeth Knox doing anything out of the ordinary, please do let me know. Because corruption within my department is bad enough. Corruption with someone that has access to drugs.
Is there a way I can get your number?
Yeah, I can give him. And I remember how to because I'm a boomer. Are you ready?
I am ready.
There you go. If you could share me your contact details as well.
Yep, give me a second. Alright.
So if you pull out your phone and flex your F2 muscle, you should be able to share it then.
I just
have
to make sure I was facing you and I didn't. Sometimes, you know, it's a little sensitive.
Okay. Perfect. I appreciate the information. And again, if you do see her acting suspicious at all within the hospital, please let me know. I'm not a fan of corruption anyway, but when it's involving people that have access to drugs that can kill people, I'm very much not a fan of corruption.
I'm doing well.
Or stealing from a hospital, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that. I need to go and write a subpoena.
Yep, you have fun with that.
That's just my life.
I'm doing well. I mean, I just got questioned by a cop about apparently something going on with one of our people. I mean, I could have just been like, I would personally talk to Callahan about that, or like, you know, I probably should not have been the one to say all that, but hey, we'll see what happens, right? Apparently, I'm not gonna name names, but apparently, somehow, some way, freaking, I gotta remember what they're called. I'm not gonna say names. Apparently fentanyl and suture kits have been found on individuals. And someone's being investigated right now in relation to it. I'm not giving the meta. But, yeah. Someone's being investigated someone in Saha is being investigated because apparently fentanyl and, suture kits were found out on the street. But, on multiple individuals from my understanding. So, yeah. But I'm not gonna say who. But I will probably fentanyl. Fentanyl. I honestly have no idea where those got pulled from. I hadn't done anything involved. Yeah, well, you know, I was just casually writing up things for how I'm gonna go about asking critical thinking questions to medical students, and yeah, well, that just happened. And I'm still thinking, like, I probably shouldn't have said anything. Like, I probably should have been like, oh yeah, I can bring that up to someone, but then I was like, I mean, well, you know what, I don't care. But you know what I will do now? I will now email Callahan. Actually email I'm under a meta contract with Saha staff to not push any more medical supplies outside. Well, it's like the questions is like, normally in your practice, would you ever find people running around with suture kits and fentanyl while off duty? And I'm like, no. Especially not especially not fentanyl, as that stuff can literally kill people if it's in the wrong hands. I'm like, especially not. In suture kits, well, the only thing we use suture kits for is literally doing things that would require sterile environments. So, if those are on the streets, then there are some people getting some weird freaking surgery done to them. That is probably not the most sanitary of surgeries. So that's why I'm like, Hey, so how are we gonna word this? Hey. Wanted to email you to inform you that I had a let's see, what was his name again? And you know I got his name, because then I can be like, well, this person talked to me. I think it was Hank. I had a officer Hank man. And you know what? If I know correctly, based on seeing other people's streams, Hank, like man, is a detective. With I think MCD, but I could be wrong. So. Plus, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Angel, and I will let you know this. Because it's YouTube, you can actually, while still watching the stream, if you really want to know the meta, you can actually go back into the stream and then just pull the bar back, and then the live thing will go gray because you're no longer on, like, you're not at the live point, but you can actually go back into the VOD. If you really want to know the meta. Like, sure, I could have muted it, but I'm like... My mindset when it comes to metagaming, if people decide to metagame, it's like... Okay, well, if they meta, then, first of all, that's scummy. Kinda cringe. It's weird. and they'll be punished accordingly. You know? But I'm not gonna like mute certain things in stream or like stop certain situations from being seen just because meta. Because to me, as a content creator, it seems weird to just be like, oh wait, give me a second, like change to a different scene, hide certain things. Like, yes, there's the, oh, I wonder what happened. But then, for all I know, it could have lasted ages. I'm trying to think. I just realized I'm not on the radio. Okay, so I want to make sure I get the correct. So what was asked, and then I'll make the statements about what I said. So. Keep in mind, Joey is by no means okay. Oh yeah, I have to do this. There is a reason. Is it normal to have fentanyl and suture kits on the street? Yeah. I might have to go, like, before I send the email, I'll probably have to, like, go through the VOD to be sure I include every possible thing. Because I want to be sure that I get all the questions. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be sure that every possible thing okay. So you guys are not going to hear this VOD, by the way. I want to be sure I write down the correct things. What was I asked? How did I respond to the questions? Because the thing is, I want to make sure every possible thing that was said in the conversation, I didn't make the hospital liable in any way. You know what I mean? You came to the right dude, though. Because here's the thing. I'm not going to sit there and be like, 50 kids going MIA is either on our property as a bulk storage somewhere or in the street. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the whole script of what was said. I apologize if all you're gonna hear is typing. But you failed to inform him of the Saha auxiliary medical cabinet, so we don't have to buy. Well, that's the thing. He is the thing is, that's what makes it interesting to ask specifically Joey. Like Joey, let's be real. He's not. Let's be honest. He's not perfect. He is not perfect. But I mean, the intention is he's not meant to be perfect, especially when it comes to like doing things to an absolute T. He's going to make mistakes, but the thing is, it's those mistakes that allow people to, it's like those tiny little mistakes that allow people to be able to build off of those tiny little mistakes and allow things to build out of it, you know? Like, it allows for more roleplay. If Joey was perfect, like, yeah, he might have asked it, but I'm gonna be honest, it was probably just me not asking it because I probably just forgot to mention it. But at the same time, by the way, hello Ava. But you know, at the same time, it's like you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to make a mistake like that. Like, it's okay to make a subtle mistake like that. Going into how much longer will I be on production? Who knows? Depends. Usually I can do an hour after storm. We'll see. But I have to go through this VOD now and make sure, you know? So I'm going to skim through this VOD, and this is why I like when I'm streaming and I'm doing these things, especially these kind of situations, because my memory recollection is terrible. Like, I will forget things. I will genuinely forget half the conversations I have. So, like, when I have a VOD, I will usually skim through the VOD just to be sure. Just so I can be like, okay, so this. I usually make more mistakes when I'm not streaming. Okay, so the first question I said yes to. But yes, I will admit, like, I definitely forgot to, like, mention... Is there anywhere in the building that you stockpiled them anywhere? I think I said yes, but they're all behind. I think I ish answered that question correctly, but I just didn't say specifically that we have a separate we have a separate locker for that, if that makes sense. Like, I did ish tell him. They are all up in the armory, right? To which I think I said, yeah, most of them are. Okay. When it comes to suture kits, how many? This man, bro. How many do I buy? I don't buy any. I have my one suture kit and I tend to just clean it all the time. That's literally what I told him. Day-to-day job. Personally, just afterwards. Okay. So, well, that does its thingy. I'm gonna quickly go get something to eat, and then we're gonna continue to write this email because, yay. I would put on music, but the problem is I have to go through the VOD still to skim through the questions to be sure and all that stuff, but hey, this could turn into something really interesting because they asked the person that's gonna just admit the truth. You know, Joey and his bluntness and all. But that's alright. But I'm gonna be right back, guys. We're going to do... I can kind of put music on. Apologies, that was loud. So be right back. While my food cooks, I'm going to quickly continue to skim through that VOD. So be right back. Well, not be right back, but I'm still be right back. I'm just not gonna be talking. And you're also not gonna hear the music. Okay. I'm back. Kind of. Let's open up 5M. Yeah, there are definitely, I'm noticing as I'm going through this, by the way, there are definitely questions. He, like, asked multiple times, to which the problem is, the question they did ask multiple times had to do with the, is there anywhere else they can get it from? To which I kept saying, they can get it from anywhere. Because I don't think of, like, I don't think of it as, like, it's a separate, I guess it's technically a stockpile. You know what I mean? But the question is, can you get in there without, and yes, I'm turning off the cam because can you get in there without being on duty? That is the question. Let's see. No. So we do have a storage. What I could say is I could update, being like, we do have a storage. Let's just say the person they kept asking about, though, is the person I don't see often. Like, I genuinely don't see them often. You know what I mean? Hello. He's very insistent, though. He definitely knows how to word his questions in a way to be like, okay, so if I reword it this way. Would it be normal? Or are they... What? It was like questions that I'd be like sitting there like, the premises. Normally, no. At all or on account. This man, bro. This man's scary. Like, that's a man you do not want investigating you because, bruh, man asks the right questions. No. Because normally suture kits are used for I'm literally just gonna be like, Saha local 64. I am technically on duty, but it's like one of those things where it's like, because it's such a delicate situation. I'm better at typing than talking, I realize. So someone, who is it that's going around handing out suture kits? still here. He says he's buying a monster truck and we're gonna be flattened. It was basically a just getting confirmation on things. That after that, it was just confirming. Like, so I was asked, when it comes to suture kits, when you purchase those, you go to the armory to purchase those, right? Yes. Is there anywhere in the building that you stockpiled them anywhere? They're all up in the armory, right? Yeah, most of them are all in the room behind reception. I didn't specifically say the armory. That's the thing. I did not technically say yes in the armory. I tried to make it clear to him that if things are getting out of the hospital, and if he's able to put 2 and 2 together, he can put together that the only way for stuff to come out of that back room is for someone to bring the stuff out of the room and hand them out, then he can figure it out. That's at least how my brain works. Like, I can put the 2 and 2 together, being like, oh, okay, well, he did technically say it's all in the back room, so maybe there's other places in that back room that people can put things. But the key point is that to get things out of there, someone would have to bring the stuff out and hand them out to people. Like, that's my mindset on this situation. Is hopefully he can put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, so someone would have had to do that. It's bad because in a courtroom, it would probably be like, someone could probably protest. Someone could probably say that I was painting a picture without painting a picture, you know? Whether it was intentional or not. Like, I don't mean to paint a picture. But, like, when you answer the questions, you try to, at least for story, you try to answer them in a way where you're not giving out the entire, oh, this is exactly what it is. Because, like, you know, in the end, he doesn't want to call out his coworkers, but at the same time, he doesn't want to put names to who would have done it. But he will say, like, hello.
Hello.
See you in the back. But you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Excuse me? Yeah, tell me what happened?
I got stabbed.
Okay.
Stabbed in the stomach.
Okay. Let's take a look at that. Is the knife still in there? Or did they stab and pull it out like the menace they are?
Yeah.
Ah, the menace.
It was quick. It was quick and clean, you know.
I mean, a stabbing's never clean. But I can take a look.
Appreciate that.
Did you also hit the ground when you fell? I'm assuming so, but
yeah.
Okay. You're probably also gonna have a couple bruises that I can clean up. But let's take a look at this stab wound first, okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. And from what I can tell, it didn't hit anything in particular. Thank God it didn't pierce your stomach, because that would have been bad.
Yeah, real bad.
No, then I would have to help with the surgery. It would have been bad for everyone at that point. Not the biggest fan of having to do, you know, surgeries.
Yeah.
But I'll help if I have to. And I'll also clean up these bruises for you. I did put some skin tone band-aids on those on that stab wound, keep in mind, so Homies shouldn't really notice that you got stabbed, okay?
Appreciate that.
And yes, look it up. It's a thing. Skin toad band-aids. They're a thing. Okay, do you have any pain anywhere else?
No, that was it.
No, that's it? Oh, okay. You should be able to get up and get going. If you need help, I can help lift you up.
Oh, I
Look
appreciate
at you.
that.
Big man. A big man on campus.
Yeah.
This isn't even a campus, but I'll say it.
We can go with it. We can go with it.
You stay safe. Don't get stabbed. I mean, I know it sounds
Yeah.
easy, but you know.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't happen again now.
Hopefully not.
I appreciate you.
Yep. See, that I could write a report about. Okay, let's see. The thing is, I know there are people. I know for a fact there are people that take stuff that should be used only in the hospital. I know there are people that actually take things out of the hospital to help out their homies. I know there are people that do it. Because people have subtly hinted at the fact they've done it. But I think as far as Joey's aware, it's like, well, that's gonna screw you over. It's not really gonna screw him over necessarily, but like justice will happen. Justice will be served to those people that make the stupid medical mistakes. You know what I mean? He loves working with the people he works with, but hey, if they do stupid stuff, that's on them. And that's why when he like if he ever gets pulled over for speeding, or he gets pulled over for anything in particular, most of the time he's just gonna be like, yeah, I realize I made a mistake. Like, he's very self-aware. But the other thing that doesn't help is the fact that Joey is, like, sometimes he's a little too, like, there's times where he's a little too perfect in his practice. Because he'll just be like, yeah, I don't do that. So I would hope that nobody else does it. Like, I'm not corrupt. I don't know about other people. Like, he just hopes that everybody else is doing all the right things, you know? He knows there are people that hang out with criminals, but he doesn't question it because he's like, well, they're just human beings. Like, he doesn't see the worst in situations, you know what I mean? He tries to be like, yeah, well, this. Would you carry an IFAC? No. Then he asked me again, like, have I seen the certain individual working at a time? I'm like, no, because I don't like that's the one disadvantage of not working when everybody else works. Like, I don't see people often. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see them. Like, he was very insistent that it was that individual, and I was just not giving him, like, I was not giving him the satisfaction of being like, oh yeah, this. Like, I was very consistent with my response of, no, like, I haven't seen this, individual, like, I don't work when they're working, so, no, I've not seen them. It's like, okay, well, let me know if you ever do see them doing anything suspicious. Okay, but I mean, like I said, I don't really work when other people work, so. So hopefully he doesn't see that as being like trying to hide information. It's like, I'm not trying to hide information. Insistent? Is the word insistent? Is that a word? Somewhat, like, I could technically get charged with withholding information. Technically. But then, legally speaking, if you look at the intent was not to withhold the information. You know what I mean? Like, it was never intended for me to be like, do you want to answer the question correctly? It's like, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It seems... I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's the scary part. Oh, it's scary. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah. Scary situation. That was scary. Not scary, but you know what I mean? Like, it was, it was just very out of the blue. And I was like, uh-huh. Run!
Man down.
Yep. I'll take a look. And if he asks me further questions, and you know what I'll do? I'll be like, I did let you know. Hello. Hello? Sir?
Hola.
There we go. How you doing?
My belly hurts.
Your belly hurts.
Yeah.
Did you get shot? Did you get punched? What's the pain feel like?
A car accident.
The pain feels like a car accident. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I know that happens. It just feels like a bruising, I guess. Yeah.
Did you like fly out of the vehicle? Or did a car
Yeah.
hit you while you were like walking?
I ran into a brick wall.
You ran into a brick wall. Okay. And take a look. Does anything feel broken at all?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. How's your head feeling? You feeling a little dazed? You feeling okay? Feeling
Nah, I feel good.
wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna clean up these scrapes and bruises for you. And we're gonna take out these band-aids. There we go. Got them skin tone band-aids. There we go.
Can I get Hello Kitty band-aids?
I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah, I would prefer Hello
But I'd have to dig for them.
Huh?
I'd have to dig for them.
Oh, no, it's fine. Jeez. Thought I seen some on a table over there.
No. Not usually. Okay, there you go, I found them. There you go, some Hello Kitty band-aids. But, if you're feeling alright and you're good to get up on your own, feel free to get up. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm kidding. And that's rude.
much better. Thank you very much. I appreciate your kindness.
Yeah, you stay safe. It's like, no, get the asshole. Like, what? I'm kidding. But yeah. Hi!
Hello, peekaboo.
Oh, I'm assuming you just got my email.
Yeah, I've been here the entire time. Sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to figure out how to speak words, and it's really hard.
Well, I mean, that's how I felt when I was being questioned.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I felt like I should have had, like, someone that actually knows how to talk to, you know, in those given situations, was like, I mean, I can answer to the best of my ability.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I had to recall a lot of my memory when it came to writing that email. Because I wanted to make sure to include every possible thing that I asked. I think people don't realize about asking me the questions is like, I don't work when most people work.
Yeah.
So I don't see a lot of people.
Okay, fine. Exactly.
Morphine!
No, you're not getting morphine!
God, now I really need some.
I need some morphine! No!
I don't know.
Cranberry, you on tech?
How you doing off the series?
Not too bad,
Come to
bruv.
Pillbox
Yourself?
Nice, nice. So, you wanna tell me what happened?
Exactly. I was just minding my own business when some people dressed in blue decided to beat me up with batons.
It's a good thing I'm dressed in black.
Okay, so it wasn't him. Got it.
I'm actually colorblind.
Oh, damn.
Oh, what?
But it was dark.
Okay, well, first of all, let's get that mask off you. Make that a little easy for you. There we go. Oh, look at it. Hello, Mr. Trelawney. How you doing?
Morphine.
You're doing morphine? Yeah, don't do that. That's not
I
good.
wish I was, but you're never giving me morphine.
No, I'm never
Where's
giving you
Callahan?
morphine. You know why I'm never giving you morphine?
Why?
Because you're constantly asking for it.
Is Callahan around there?
Maybe.
Yeah, he will. They can get me some morphine. Then. I have an appointment, actually. Morphine appointment.
Okay, well, first I'm gonna worry about the other issues before I worry about the morphine. Okay?
Exactly, the bruises.
I'm gonna get your bruises. Did you guys tase him at all?
He was tased 3 times.
They were tasing me for fun.
He
Okay.
got tased 3 times.
Are you sure someone didn't misfire because I'm counting 4?
I guess someone shot an extra one. I only recall seeing 3.
Okay. Just double checking.
I personally tased them once, I don't know about the others.
Oh wait, now I'm thinking. Oh yeah, most taser prongs they have 2 prong. They're double pronged, right?
Oh yeah, they are double prongs. So
Ah, there we go. That's why. Okay, first we're gonna clean up the bruises because that's the easy part. And in the meantime, I will ask you something though. So how do you want me to go about removing these taser prongs? Do you want me to just go through them as quickly as possible with no warning, or do you want me to warn you about every single one I pull out?
It's fine. I've been through worse. I was fighting polar bears in Norway before, actually.
Okay. I don't think I've ever fought a polar bear, so are you
never
saying
what?
you want? I've never personally fought a polar bear. Are you telling me you just want me to start pulling with no warning?
There's bird. There's bird. It's not my first video.
have a lot of goddamn bruises,
Hello,
Mr.
Sonny.
Trelawney.
Yeah, they beat me up for fun. I told you.
For fun? I don't. See, I
They
don't
were
know.
like, they were like, "Oh, Trelawney, let's beat him up."
I'm not going to choose sides. I can't choose sides. I don't know what the situation was.
That
I
guy
would hope
standing over
they
there
have
behind you,
reason.
he was the craziest one.
I can only assume that they had reasons for doing the things they did.
Did they have reasons to make me drink washer fluid, or? That guy behind you made me drink washer fluid. I think that's kind of healthy.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start removing these taser prongs, okay?
Okay.
Go for the first one. Because you said you fought polar bears, and I'm assuming that means I can take these one at a time.
I thought you weren't able to fight polar bears. I thought there was like that saying.
You're supposed to run, yes.
Yeah, no. You're not meant to run. It's like if
No, you give up and die.
I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound really, really bad, so I'm not gonna say it. But like,
Say it.
no, the saying, because it's a weird saying, and it's gonna sound like I'm not talking about bears.
Oh, no, 'cause you different bears you treat differently.
Yeah,
One
it's like,
you
oh, fuck.
try to act as big as possible. One you just play dead, and the other one you just
Yeah,
Yeah,
pol-
no, there's one
I
you're
thought
meant to
polar bears
run,
you're
one
just
you're meant-
supposed to run. Because there's no point. There's no point.
no, because they can outrun you.
Oh,
Exactly.
yes,
That's
it's
why
just
you
accept
fight
your
them
fate.
one on one.
Yeah, you accept your fate for a bullet.
You show him who's the alpha.
Yeah, there you go. Right there you go. I got the saying. I found it. Okay. If
What
it's
is it?
brown, lie down. If it's black, fight. Fight back. And if it's white, say goodnight. Because the fucking polar bears are like aggressive as fuck.
No, they're not.
See, okay, here's the thing. You know why there's nothing wrong with what you stated?
What?
Because you
Because you gave us
first.
context.
Yeah, but someone.
You said that without.
Let me say, knowing my fucking luck, someone's gonna walk
Yeah,
in
but-
that door right
but-
there. The
but
second
no-
I say that, and then they're gonna be like,
Yeah, but then that's because they had that's on them. That's not on you. That's because you gave the context. The people that needed to know what the context was.
Oh no, someone would have done it. Someone would have come in and been
Exactly.
like, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, what the hell did you just say?
To which then you can just explain the context. Easy.
It is funny though. He tried to the detective over there tried to carjack a local.
Good
And he
news
got
for
shot.
you. I was able to remove all those taser prongs.
Exactly. I didn't even feel it. You know how
Don't
you
do
beat a
crime,
polar
man.
bear? You know how you beat up a polar bear? You kick him in the nuts.
Wait, do they have
Pol-
nuts?
Of course
What
they
if,
do.
what if it's a
What do you-
female polar bear?
Then yeah,
It's a
it probably does.
female. You're fucked.
Oh, okay. Well, you just run.
Well, if it's a
Run, run
female, I'm
straight
pretty
out of-
sure it's just protecting its young at that point.
That's why you take the young.
You take
And run.
it.
And run.
I feel like I'm
Okay.
being cornered and I need to get out of this corner. Excuse me.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
have fun.
But
They're probably gonna start beating you up as well as they did to me.
No.
I don't think he will. They will. I've not done anything to warrant that. And if they did, you know what? That's what lawyers are for.
Exactly.
Lawyers, they're wonderful people. They do wonderful things.
Yeah, when they're around.
You know what?
Yeah,
No,
there
that's
is
not
one
wrong.
public defender right now, but they couldn't deal with this.
Yeah, you guys have fun with him.
Yeah, thank you for the fun, boys. See you around.
I can double check what the
scheduled to have a meeting to attend
what
to.
Nancy did, if you want.
Did he just run from a traffic stop?
I'm not entirely certain Nancy did anything yet. We got a patient here with multiple gunshot wounds. One to the upper chest, one to the midsection, one to the abdomen, and a graze wound to the head. She was conscious and breathing the entire time. I did give her some oxygen to help her breathe in the field when I had packed all the wounds. No pain medication given on site, just IV fluids and TXA.
Okay. Let's take a look. Do you think Nurse Nancy did come over here and kinda helped? But I'll double check those sutures, make sure she did them properly, because let's be honest, it's Nancy.
Yeah, well, at least I didn't have to count on Nancy to do numbers this time. She really cannot count that one. And Ms. Sandoval, correct? Perfect. All right, Miss Sandoval, you are in good hands here. We will make sure that you're all set to go. As soon as all those wounds have been stitched up, they'll get you discharged. Okay. All right. Well, you get feeling better soon, and hopefully the next time we see you around, it'll be in better shape.
And it's not in a hospital bed.
Yes, exactly.
Or in the back of an ambulance.
Precisely. Or in a broken stretcher, which is what I have to go fix now.
Soon we'll see each other as comrades.
That would be awesome. I look forward to seeing your application come across our desks. Y'all take care now.
Yeah, you stay safe.
Will do, you too.
Alright, so I'm not seeing anything of no. I'm not seeing these seizures being done actually shoddily, which is a good thing. That means Nancy did her job correctly. How are you feeling? Are you good to stand up on your own? You need help?
I think so.
Okay. Are you feeling a little woozy? You sound a little dazed, but it could just be you. I don't know.
Yeah, I still feel a little woozy. Yeah.
That's a little woozy. That's problem. Did you hit your head or something, or?
Well, I was wearing my helmet, but I'm pretty sure the local shot me in the head. But the helmet took the most of it.
Okay. So I'd say if you're gonna be driving, just
Any scars?
try not to drive any vehicles.
Shake my head, did she?
I'd say you those the wooziness kind of subsides. Okay.
Yes, I was bleeding so much. There was so much blood. I told Conrad he could have my goldfish if I didn't make it.
Well, at least you survived to live another day. Yeah, that saying. I completely fucked up the saying, but you know what I mean.
Yes,
You live to
there's a
see another
lot.
day. That's the saying.
It's a little on the crazy side. There was a helicopter that blew up by the electric station, and the locals got wild. And for some reason, I became their target. Like you're doing, but I don't care.
They probably thought you did it. Whether or not you did it, they probably thought you did it. Because that's what they do. They don't have the brightest of minds.
They've just seen I wasn't a local, and then like blame me for all their. They probably go through a lot of locals.
Maybe. And you stay safe, okay?
Alright, you too.
Excuse me.
Oh, there she is.
Found her.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's it.
Right.
it.
Yeah,
He's
I
it.
looked at like the Swiss cheese for a minute.
Fine.
I think it's an improvement. You ready?
Says the guy with that face.
Give me a minute. Alright guys, so what I'm probably gonna do, because unfortunately dinner's leaving. I'm not gonna go technically off duty, but I'm gonna turn off this stream for now, okay?
What's up?
Not much.
Got a rough day?
No, not really. Just
No people dying.
no.
Good. Glad to hear.
I just had to think about something for a minute.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get ending the stream. I don't think there might be a short, depending, but then again, I feel like that short might be, super duper meta. And if I don't make a short, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna recommend you go to the short I uploaded yesterday. Like I said, it's a little of a different short. It's a bit different, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go click the, wrong screen. Thank you for watching. Make sure to go click that subscribe button, the notification bell, and the like button. I would definitely appreciate it. And You have a great rest of your day, okay? See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!